My concern is not whether God is on our side, my greatest concern is to be on God's side, for God is always right. Whenever I hear anyone arguing for slavery, I feel a strong impulse to see it tried on him personally. I can see how it might be possible for a man to look down upon the earth and be an atheist, but I cannot conceive how a man could look up into the heavens and say there is no God. You can fool some of the people all of the time, and all of the people some of the time, but you cannot fool all of the people all of the time. Character is like a tree and reputation its shadow. The shadow is what we think it is and the tree is the real thing. We are not enemies, but friends. We must not be enemies. Though passion may have strained, it must not break our bonds of affection. The mystic chords of memory will swell when again touched, as surely they will be, by the better angels of our nature. Elections belong to the people. It's their decision. If they decide to turn their back on the fire and burn their behinds, then they will just have to sit on their blisters. My father taught me to work, but not to love it. I never did like to work, and I don't deny it. I'd rather read, tell stories, crack jokes, talk, laugh, anything but work. It is difficult to make a man miserable while he feels worthy of himself and claims kindred to the great God who made him. It is difficult to make a man miserable while he feels worthy of himself and claims kindred to the great God who made him. You can have anything you want if you want it badly enough. You can be anything you want to be, do anything you set out to accomplish if you hold to that desire with singleness of purpose. Stand with anyone that is right, stand with him while he is right and part with him when he goes wrong. Let us have faith that right makes might, and in that faith let us, to the end, dare to do our duty as we understand it. If friendship is your weakest point, then you are the strongest person in the world.